Alright, well, let's go live. I'm live. Okay, now I'm live. Alright, well, welcome to another live stream. Let's get the chat up on screen because that's a good idea. At least I assume it's a good idea. There. Nobody's chat is there because nobody's here yet because I'm extremely quick at doing it. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. You know, somebody else speedrun me. There you go. Speedrun. Either way, welcome back to another live stream. We're back on the Minecraft server. Hello, Stofumi. I remember you've been here before because I know I've definitely said your name wrong. Said your name wrong before. Stofumi. First, well, welcome to the live stream. Indeed. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Let me just do something quickly here. Boom. I'm just trying to get the live stream chat up here. Just one moment, please. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. I'm trying to get the live stream chat up. Having a problem. Yeah, give me a moment, please. Hello, Nate. How's your day going? Hello, Paintball. How's your day going? Uh-oh, my bot timed you out. That's not good. That's not good at all. My mouse is frozen right now. That is an absolute good sign. Oh, I forgot to restart my computer. Yeah, I'll just acknowledge the problem and ignore it. That's the best idea, right? I agree with none of that. Yeah. The best idea was actually to restart my computer, but I didn't do it. Um, I'm just trying to get the chat in the spot so I can actually read it while I live stream, because currently it's not on the other screen, and that's a problem. Just one moment, please. Hello, Salai. How's your day going? Come on. I'm trying my best here. Salai's here. Awesome. Welcome to the live stream. Um, just one moment, please. I am absolutely. I've been doing. Oh yeah. I think it was no, it wasn't you. It was MDC. His air conditioner in his college wasn't working. Will you ever bring back the Pocket Edition Let's Play? No. The reason why? Well, yes and no, sort of. I'll explain. So, the Minecraft Pocket Edition Let's Play. What is it? Well, the Let's Play on Pocket Edition was basically same as, well, the current Let's Play. It's the same skew of episodes, basically. So it's the same thing. Does that make any sense? No. Basically, the Pocket Edition... Oh my. My computer is absolutely suffering. Why is it... The screen's flickering. Oh my. That's... Okay, now it's... Yeah, whatever. It was, how's your day get? Oh my. That's fine. So like... Okay, wait. It's cold in my dorm room. Well, that's... Wait, how cold is cold? That's a question I need to ask. I'm freezing right now. Does that mean it's 32 degrees? Does that mean it's 32 degrees? I don't know. Let's see. Trying to fix this thing. It's having a bad day. It's having a very, very, very bad day right now, I must say. And I don't know how to fix it, which is always a fun thing when you don't know how to actually fix something which is actively broken. But hey, that's alright, I guess. Right? Yeah. Huh. I would really prefer having everything working and not actively not working. Can we please have that today? So, my goal for the live streams is to start it up with no technical difficulties, and, yeah, that didn't work today. That did not work today. That's fine. Alright. You know, no technical difficulties is boring. That's how it is, right? Yeah. Why is my screen flickering? Oh my. Uh, okay. Yeah, that's... That is only slightly concerning. Let's just go back to the chat. Alright. Hello, Windows, how's your day going? Give Sly a blanket. Hello, French Station, how's your day going? Let's see. Oh, I thought I got banned for a second because my internet didn't show, just YouTube glitched again. Yeah, you aren't banned, don't worry. Yeah, I have no idea. House check question mark, what do you mean? Hello, you turn 18 soon, right? Yes, today is August 31st, and then tomorrow, September 1st, and then the day after that's my birthday, September 2nd. Have you played Geometry Dash? I've heard of it, and that's about as far. I've played, wait, GeoGuessr. I've played GeoGuessr before, but I've not played Geometry Dash. But I've heard of it. Uh, so I don't know if that counts as anything or not, but I mean, yeah, that's something. Let's see. What does View Minecraft look? Wait, what does View Minecraft look so far? Look like so far? I'm confused. I am confused right now. That's a good thing. Yeah. Trying to find the... My computer's having a very bad day right now, and I don't know what to do about that. So I'm just going to acknowledge the bad dayness, and hopefully it will work, or do I have to pull out a whole new computer for this? I have no idea. By the way, how's your day going? Windows 198 Future Edition. Hopefully your day's going windowly good. Windowly good? Sure. Hopefully your day's going windowly good. I didn't even know that was a term, but apparently it is. It's windowly good now. Okay, now I'm apparently opening up File Explorer. That's glorious. Can I please not open... Why? I think Windows has officially broken itself today. That's a good sign. Yeah. Happy early birthday, thanks. You too. Happy early birthday to you. Because yes. Huh. Yeah, okay. Whatever, let's just get into the game. Today I'm planning on doing a little bit of mining and apparently sleeping. I'm not sleeping yet. Oh, that was weird. Why don't we have any, oh, wait. Audio. Oh, there we go. Okay. Audio is an important factor in, well, playing any video game. So I highly recommend having audio if possible. It's just a good idea. Yeah. Currently, the RAM on this computer is 95% used from Google Chrome. That's... Sure. That's a perfectly fine thing. Why... Trying to restart it. I got no idea what's going on. That's fine. Okay. It's loading. Hopefully we got chat working here soon. Something is actively happening now. I think we're winning. I think we are winning. I'm to a screen where it says schedule stream. I'm trying to click on it. I got no idea what's going on when it comes to the CPU usage here because it should be able to load YouTube just fine. I have loaded YouTube plenty of times in the past on this. In fact, it's not even an old CPU. You want to be friends? Sure. Thank you, Windows 198 Future Edition. Happy early birthday to you. You got back to your place at 7 this morning. Nice. Alright, well, we are in the server now, so let's just start doing stuff. And my computer now says the screen's ended. I don't understand that. It shouldn't be ended. Is OBS working? Yes, it is. Okay. Today, I don't know what to do. It's been a while since I've been on the server, so let's just do something, okay? Doing something is a good start. That something is, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so. I said we were going to do some mining in thumbnail. Or in the title, I mean. So I guess that's what I'll do. Also, I need to mention, you can actually join this server if you want. It is free for anybody to join, as long as you have Minecraft Java. It is not a Minecraft Bedrock server, only Minecraft Java. But if you have Minecraft Java, you can join the game. Unless you don't have internet, then you can't. But if you don't have internet, how are you watching this? Yeah. Either way, hello Scotty Lee. So, all this is working. I'm going to warm up mashed potatoes. Don't you need to cook it? Or no. I don't know. I don't make mashed potatoes. I think with mashed potatoes, you need to warm them up for a long period of time, don't you? To make them turn into actual mushed potatoes? Or... I have a microwave. That's good. But like, don't you need to run them in the microwave for a long time, though? Otherwise, they won't, like, potato-wise? What's that font you're using, Nate? It's a neat-looking font. Oop, I fell in the hole. I fell in the fence. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I'll do for the first bit of today, is just go mine. Oh, wait, let's check out the iron farm. Is it nighttime? No. Let's go check the iron farm out first. That will be something interesting to see. Because, well, I haven't checked it out in a while. When I say a while, I mean over a month. By the way, how's your day going, Nade? Hence a lie. Alright, iron farm. Are you farming iron? Ow. Yeah, you are farming iron. This is Java, so I can use Optifine Zoom. Actually, no, this is not Optifine Zoom. This is a Logical Geek Zoom, or Logical Zoom if I'm not mistaken. The difference is nothing. Besides the fact that Optifine is different than Logical Zoom, in the way that Logical Zoom is not Optifine. Yeah. Logical Zoom will work with the Sodium mod, and Optifine will not work with the Sodium mod, and the difference is Sodium and Logical Zoom performs better than Optifine, at least in most situations, but some situations Optifine is still better, so, yeah. Alright, so things I need to do now. Put away some things. My friend knows me. Okay. So, wait. Oh, somebody called Golden joined the server. Welcome! Smiley face. Welcome. Let's hop down here. It's called Premium. I can make it all kinds of like a typewriter. Okay. So you can make it fancily. Fancily? Sure, you can make it fancily. So I have gold, and that goes in that chest. Is it that, no, that one? That one, that one, that one. Okay, there we go. So, we could put that in there, not could, we are going to put that in there and that in there, that goes in there, leather, you go in here, there we go, where does food go? I don't know, here, okay, are you from the live stream? Question mark. Let's see. Oh, welcome to the server, Gold. So I can put that in there. Yes. Awesome. Welcome to the server. So what do we need to do? I need to put away tools because tools are not needed. I mean, they are needed, but not actually for... Wait. Oh, I don't have a tool. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. So... okay, I see. Okay. So before we go mining, I need to get a better shovel because I don't have the right kind of shovel. So that's what I'm going to do first. The reason why is I would like to have an efficiency shovel. Yeah. Yes. We'll hopefully get it back. But first thing we need to do is, wait. Mending. If I already have that on there? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, where does redstone go? Redstone goes in that one. Yes. Okay. So put that away. I need to grab that, put that there. And then when it comes to arrows, let's put the arrow elaters in there. And, alright, sleep. Nope, don't sleep. Now we just need to go over and grab lapis lazuli. And right from here. And now we need to go on a journey. That is allowed. That is very allowed. Oh, I just fell down. Okay. Yeah, let's go on a journey. Frog. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I don't know why we aren't getting any music. Let's just... Okay, I have the game music turned on, but it's not doing anything. So if I go to, YouTube, like, do you want a frog? We actually, had a fun experience in Florida with a frog. So a frog got in the house, and my dad decided to touch it, and then the frog poisoned his hand and it went numb for like 2 days. Yeah, so that was neat. It is an African, no, Cuban tree frog we had. Also, Minecraft soundtrack. Yeah, we had a Cuban tree frog in the house, so that was exciting. I'm not sure what to think of that, besides that's something. It liked the house. So I let it outside and it hopped away like a frog would. Trog is now a thing. Gives like a normal frog from Mississippi. Are they what's it called, poisonous or something, or not really? Yeah, the Cuban tree frog apparently isn't one you're supposed to touch, but that's alright. It is what it is, indeed. Bum bum da bum ba da dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba dum bum. But they're really big. Oh, are you from Mississippi, Nade? Dum 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 dum. There we go. Okay. Mississippi. So Mississippi, Alabama, and wait. Oh, I don't want to fall down the hole. Yeah, okay. What states are there? Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. They are rather interesting. So, I liked when I was going through the side areas of those cities or states, like the side towns. But I did notice something about them. They have a tendency of, you can't really see much. At least from the freeway. What I mean by that is when you're driving along on the freeway, if you look to the left about 20 feet away, you see trees. If you look to the right about 20 feet away, you see trees. You can't see past the trees or through them or anything in them. You just see trees. So, yeah. So when you're on the freeway and you aren't actually stopping anywhere, that's all you see. And it's not like the trees are actively changing. once you see the first mile of trees, it stays about the same. So I do like the bridges. That is one thing for sure. I do like going through the small little foresty towns. That was pretty neat. See, the foresty towns, the roads turn and there's houses and stuff like that. And it's green. I like that. But specifically on the main freeway, whatever that is, let me take a look. Miss is it? Yeah, I don't know how to spell it. Luckily, Google exists. I don't know. Okay, so we went into Mississippi. I don't know where. I know we were in Alexandria. We went from Mansville, so we were on 49. Simsport? No. Opelousas. Okay, we definitely were in Opelousas. Lafayette. Okay, was that on the way back from Florida? No. Well, yeah, no, we definitely went through Lafayette. Maybe. No. Yeah, wait, where's Lake Charles? We were in Lake Charles for a fact. Is this Louisiana? Yeah. Okay, so we were... Wait, tiger? Oh, they have a fire down there. Do you know what a crawfish is? I saw a lot of crawfish signs. Besides that, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I know on the way back from Florida, alright, we were on the Interstate 10, alright? I think we took, probably, I don't know, 75 up to the 10. And then from the 10, we just stayed on the 10 for, guess how many miles? A lot of miles. Okay, actually, that's a lie. Where was it? Louisiana. Okay. So somewhere in the general area here. Maybe it was around Gulfport or something. Before getting to New Orleans. Or New Orleans. Wait. Hattiesburg. We're definitely there. Okay, I think... Wait, where's the... I don't know. We went on like a 50-mile detour because the freeway was closed. I don't know where that was. But this right here, alright, in Louisiana, this is an absolutely huge lake. Or maybe it's a bay, I don't know. Is it a lake or a bay? I mean, I guess it's kind of like a bay. But we went across this bridge in the middle. When you're on the bridge... Well, that's not the bridge. I want to be on the bridge, not like off to the side. Is this the... I said I want to be on the bridge. I said I want to be on the bridge. I said I want to be on the bridge. 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 Yes. Yeah. Well, wasn't this brown? That's weirdly brown, but literally when you're on the bridge, you can look behind you. You see nothing. You look to the side. You see nothing. You look in front of you. You see basically nothing. There's like stuff floating out in the distance. You look to the left. You see nothing. Except when we went through, it was slightly, I guess, hazy. So you at one point you literally couldn't see anything behind you or in front of you besides water and bridge. I thought that was pretty insane. Yeah. Highly recommend going on that bridge. Sure, it's only like 3 miles long, but 20 miles long, my mistake. But yeah, it's very, 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 very interesting. I'm sure they have other ones around here. Yeah, we took the 10 all the way to Banning, California. Right? Yeah, something like that. It was pretty entertaining. Yeah. I know it's kind of off topic or whatever, but I highly recommend it. How do I go down into the mines? I forgot. You know what I'm talking? Okay, so you've been on that bridge then. Alright. So what is this? Interesting. Oh yeah, they're building a city. I'm trying to find the hole in the ground. It's raining. I would like to find the hole in the ground quicker now. That's it. I have water on me. Yes. Well, not that finding water would have actually helped with that. Oh well. Boom! 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 Okay, we can see now. So I need level 30. That is a lot of levels, by the way. Yeah. I do like the swampy areas. Mobile was neat. Which one were we at? There's a motel. I don't see any. Econo Lodge? That might have been it. Was it this one? Maybe, I don't know. Well, there was some motel, I don't know where it was, but yeah, I don't know, it's hard to recommend it. Let me go back up. So it's somewhere down here, $74 one, okay, yeah, let's check it out. Where is it? This is from 2019. No, okay, wait. I recognize this area. Was it Comfort Inn? I don't know. One of them I don't recommend. At least yet. Let me just call it the... I don't know, it was the cheapest one around. Yeah. I don't know. Wasn't very good. Or maybe it's been so long, I don't remember. Yeah, the one in Mansfield, that one was interesting. Though it needed a little bit of like, how do I explain this? So it's so humid there that even with AC on, which is a dehumidifier, it still had a mold problem. And I'm not sure how you would even solve that. Like, if you go over and turn the air conditioner on more, well, it was already as low as it went, it was already on when we got there, all of the ACs were on, but, like, I don't know. Like, what are you supposed to do? I guess you can get a dehumidifier specifically for each room. But the problem with that is if you had one that you just plugged into a 110 volt outlet, you'd have to actually screw it down or secure it somehow, otherwise it'd be gone. So I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. Maybe there's like a special paint that resists mold. I got no idea. But yeah, that's some fun thing that I noticed while I was over there. Let me see. There we go, okay. So, Nate, what do you do with mold? Like, do you ever have mold problems, or does it go away easy? That's a chicken. Yeah. Actually, let's look at Mansfield Inn. That's that. There we go. That's exactly it. 3.5 star, good enough. Whatever. It goes away easy sometimes. Reviews. Here's my review. I don't know. Nobody has pictures. 10 months ago? I don't know. I don't know what that is. No, that's a vent fan, so somebody cooked a vent fan. But that doesn't look like people have that many mold pictures, so doesn't matter. Let's see. But yeah, you say it goes away easy sometimes. But other times it probably doesn't. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe a HEPA filter would prevent that? Like, I don't know if that would even... No. That wouldn't prevent it. Huh. I got no idea. Do you have it where, like, your bathroom ceiling will get moldy? Click. There we go. Yeah, I got no ideas, but it wasn't much. It was just in the bathroom, which makes sense. That's the most humid area, and it's furthest away from the air conditioner. But that was a trend with most motels over in that area. They tended to have specifically black ceilings in the bathroom. Some more than others. I don't know. Oh, crawfish. Crawfish. So it's a crab. Ah. So it looks like one that will poke you, or yeah. Hello, fish. You aren't a fish, you're a crab. Or maybe, I don't know, I guess fish and crab is the same thing. I guess I should have took a shower yesterday. I was playing around in an attic and I got fiberglass on me. Hello, Zach Nalder. Welcome to the live stream. How's your day going? How do I turn the audio down? Oh, it's a different thing. Okay. But welcome, Zach. How's your day going? Let's see. That's good. Yeah. Well, currently we're just sitting here, and that's about it. I'm trying to get a sword because I don't have a sword right now. Or I'm not sword. I'm trying to get a shovel because I don't have a shovel right now. That's what I need, a shovel. Yeah. Also, boom. Wait a moment here. There. But that's what I'm trying to do. Let's see. I don't have a sword. I mean a shovel. Apparently I can't speak. There's like a holiday to have crawfish. From where I am in Mississippi. Huh. So that's like an annual thing that happens. That's kind of odd. Weird. So that's like a... I don't remember the name of it, but there's some sort of festival in Mexico as well that happens every single day. It sounds a little bit similar in a way. Yeah. I could be wrong very much, but I'm pretty sure there's one in Mexico that is very, very, very similar. Boom, dum, bum, dum, bum, dum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. By the way, how is your day going? Let's see, yes. So it's just like an annual thing. Okay. Interesting. So that's, like an absolute very common thing to do there? Does this have crawfish then? Ammo in here. Something, somebody called Spriffing Grit uploaded something interesting and I'm trying it. If you, wait, with Versa is it? With Versa is it? Wait, what do you mean, a Nissan Versa? I'm confused. Oh, version, do you mean version of the game? Like, what version of the game am I playing? I'm playing Minecraft, Java Edition 1.19 point... I have no idea, 0. But you can play on 1.19.3 or if you want to join the server. Any 1.19 version to play. With no problem at all, actually. It should just work. If it doesn't, then I don't know what to say. Because, yeah, it really should work. Boom, boom. There. So, let's see what that did. I'm curious. Nothing. Okay. My computer's lagging though, so that's exciting. You know, can you do me a favor? So if you're on a computer, can you try something? Can you open up YouTube's this live stream in a second tab? I'm curious what will happen. Currently we're at currently we're at 4 viewers. I'm curious what would happen, like, in a whole new, like, Google Chrome window, or Microsoft Edge window, or something. You opens it up again. It doesn't seem to be doing much on my end when I mess around with it. Maybe it's also probably causing problems with the lag on my computer here when I tried to do it. Boom. I'm just messing around with it here. It's really kind of interesting, but I don't know if it's actually doing anything. I don't think it is. Nice, a neat little thing to mess around with. I'm just trying to get rid of the tabs now. I got too many tabs open. Locked out 2. I was with you in a Discord VC in 2022. Nice. That's quite a while ago. A very, very, very long time ago. Fun fact. There is a car called a Nissan Versa. It's a pretty good car. It's a smaller one, similar in size. Wait, hello, Ablaze. How's your day going, Ablaze? Hopefully your day is going blazingly good. Not so good though. You catch on fire. Whoa, you haven't been live in so long. I don't think so. Wait, let me look. I've been live recently. 3 days ago. I was only live 3 days ago. Sure, not that long ago. I do want to get back to the series on all the mods though. It's been a while since I've made any episodes on that, and I actually have one that is ready for release, but I forgot to release it. Yeah. I didn't get notifications. Ah, okay. Weird. Do you have notifications turned on, or no? Because it should, in theory, notify you. Or maybe YouTube. Yes, that's here. Okay, so YouTube just didn't send the notification then. Weird. I actually don't look at my notifications at all. That is either a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not sure, but it is something. Definitely something. Whatever that something means. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. I'm enjoying you. Sure. Let's see. Currently, I'm just trying to get level 30 in Minecraft. But yeah, I have been live. Oh, Zinc Games. If you want, you can also go, like, if you want to see more videos from me, I'm making more videos on my second channel, Digital John. They're not Minecraft related, but sometimes I do make somewhat related videos. Like, some of my videos have Minecraft in them, but not all of them, of course. But I basically test computer components out. Yeah. Bum ba da ba da da ba da ba da ba da bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. I'm back. I was okay. Welcome back. Indeed. Welcome back. Oh, you got the normal text on now. It's easier to read. Nice. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. I'm opening YouTube on Microsoft Edge. I'm curious what will happen if I click on my live stream on it. Ba-dum, da, ba-dum, da, da, dum. Get a few more of these things. Boom. 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 Alright. I don't think that's going to do anything, but it is what it is. I must have premium text on. I shouldn't have said anything about it. Why must you have premium text on? I'm just asking since it's like harder to read. You teach me a reading ability, I see. Let's see. Boom. Some more zombies out here. Are we going to get level 30? We spent most of the live stream so far just sitting down here, whacking a sword at a hole in the ground, literally. I don't know what you just said. Become, it looks cool. You mean because, or? BECMMSE. I don't know what you just said. It's fairly, very hard to read the text. We're almost at level 30 though. Level 29. Level 29 still. Next zombie? No. 3 more zombies, and we'll be at level 30. Maybe that is because, actually, I don't know. Level 29 still, level 29 still. 1 more zombie, and we'll be at level 30. Then 1 more zombie, and we'll be at level 30. There we go. We are at level 30 now. Glorious. Alright, now I can do a little bit of a slash HOME and go back to the house. Like so. Alright, so, sleep. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go and try to enchant something here. So if I plop that in and that in, can I get efficiency? No, I can't actually. Okay. That is not ideal. I can't do much with that, so I have to head back and do more enchanting. But first, let's get the enchantment I want to show up in the enchanting table, so I know I don't need to get any more levels than I already have. Which might take it a minute. At this rate, it might take a while, because I'm not getting the enchantment I want, which is efficiency 5. One more enchantment. Nope. I already have Unbreaking 3 on 2 tools, so I don't need it on the 3rd tool. There we go, efficiency 4. Sure, it's not 5, but that's close enough. I don't exactly need 5. It's a nice to have, basically, but I don't exactly need it. So let's just sleep and head back over. Surprised how tired I am. Oh well. My voice feels weak today too. That's fine. Yep. Alright, let's head back. It's already daytime now. Boom. Is it that way? Yes, it is. Alright, let's head back this way. Back to the house. And not back to the house, back to the spawner. And I guess technically it is my house because I've probably spent more time here at the spawner than I have at the house the last half an hour or an hour of gameplay. I mostly have actually been at the spawner, getting a shovel, which surprisingly isn't actually that hard to get, until I overcomplicate it, of course, because I'm very good at overcomplicating things, especially getting shovels, stuff like fallen hull. Alright, let's go on a journey. Do an MLG fire water bucket later. Nah, that did not work good at all. I'm just going to wait until I heal up. There we go. Okay, let's go. Do I need the rotten flesh? No. How did I throw the entire stack out all at once? I don't know. Okay. Do I need the raw chicken? No. Alright, let's keep going. Pink sheep? No. It should be over here, right? I am lost, but I'm pretty sure the area I'm looking for is. Oh, there you go. That exactly tells you all you need. The fact that there's a big beacon there, that's just how you know you're going to the right location. If there wasn't a beacon here, it would be a little bit harder to find the location, but luckily there's a beacon, so it makes it extremely easy to find the location. Yeah, I wonder if you wanted to hide your house. Oh my. If you wanted to hide your house, what would you do with the beacon? How do you make it less visible? I don't know. They have 2 beacons, actually. Fancy. Fancy indeed. So they have haste as well. It's a quite fancy thing. And they tried making this pretty, I guess. I think they would need to add in some more random blocks, but it's getting there. I'm curious. How fast is... Wait, how fast? I guess it does pretty good. Having the haste on it. I don't know. It seems to be helping quite a bit, maybe. But no, wait, is that haste 2? Yeah, no, that's gotta be haste 2. Just these blocks are hard to break, right? I have to find out now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing any mining today, unless you call it mining for experience. Yeah. At the rate I'm going, and at the rate my voice is declining and feeling good, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh dear, I'm falling in the hole. That's... Okay, go this way, 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 this way. Good. And throw an egg. There we go. Okay. So, let's hop down the glorious experience thing down here and, well, go mining. Or, yeah, for experience. Go mining for experience. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum 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 bum. Yep. Let's grab some more of that. There we go. Donut emoji. Nice. At least the donut emoji is not a premium text that is hard to read. If it's hard to read, is it actually premium? There you go. What one, Rock? What do you mean by what one? Hello, Ghost Turtle. Welcome to the live stream. A live stream with a tired voice. Because my voice is tired. Or at least it feels like it. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream. Right now, we're sitting here mining. Not mining, I said I'm mining in the live stream, but I've actually, failed that. I don't know if I'm going to be mining today. It's very hard labeling live streams, especially when you're playing normal Minecraft. Maybe that's why I'm tired. What time did I wake up? 5 in the morning. I don't know. Mining mobs. Experience. There you go. I'm mining for experience with a sword in Minecraft. I need level 30. Yep. Yep, that's what he's doing. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So if I woke up at 5 a.m., so 5 p.m. would be 12 hours. I've only been awake 14 hours, so it's not that long. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I am definitely just sitting here mining for some experience. So I guess technically, we're following the title. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, dum, bum, dum, bum, dum, ba, dum, ba, da, da, dum, bum, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum. Yeah. Very, very slowly. Oh yeah, the hurricane in Florida was pretty interesting. It didn't exactly do much, which is good, but it was a pretty interesting storm. I was watching it all night from the time it was at Tampa area to the time it was in the... What was the name of that city again? Started with P. Perry. Yeah. I watched it I watched it from the time it was in Tampa to the time it was in Perry. No, so you've been up for 12 to 13 hours. But it was a pretty neat hurricane. People were overhyping it. I don't know, it was a pretty big hurricane to me. So there was quite a lot of flooding in like Cedar Key, Tampa, Clearwater, and all that place. Tampa Bay got pretty flooded. Then there is where the hurricane came on land. Over there, well, it depends on some things. Okay. So hurricanes do something called a eyewall replacement cycle. Wait. Yeah. Like, yeah, it's still a hurricane, but they said it was going to gain massive strength in a short time, and it had... So it actually did gain a massive amount of strength. It was Category 4, which is something like 150-ish mile, or like 140 mile an hour winds. That is huge. Now, when it hit Florida, it was weakened. The reason why, it's very hard to predict hurricanes when they do this, but it did something called an eyewall replacement cycle. What that is basically the eyewall falls apart. and then it gets replaced with another one. And a little bit before it hit Florida, it started doing one of those cycles, which cuts the wind speed down quite a bit, by about 30 miles an hour. Snores. I'm trying to explain it. So basically, it was a high-end hurricane, and then it decided to do an eyewall replacement cycle, so the eyewall basically fell apart, put it in a blender, and then it went back together. Though, when it fell apart, it was basically already going on the land, so it couldn't go and organize itself back together. Don't get me wrong, it was still strong. Just not quite as strong as it could be, which is partly a good thing. Yeah. So, good and bad. Good if you like, well, your city standing. Bad if you want to watch a big hurricane. But it's better to have, like, a hurricane somewhere up in, like, northern Canada, where there's no one living. That doesn't really exist, though. But yeah. There was a pretty interesting one in, what was it, Puerto Rico a while ago as well. Well, that was like 10 years ago. But yeah, it was a strong one. Here, wait, let me see if I can actually get the radar for you. Let me get that out. 7-day previous radar. 7-day long satellite loop. That is exactly what we need. So there's that one down there. Okay, that's the hurricane. We're going to get the eye showing up. So you can sort of... I can't really zoom in. But yeah, there's an eye, but when it went inland, the eye fell apart. Which is basically almost impossible to predict, if I'm not mistaken. It's just something that happens. I don't know how to find a radar that actually goes back 72 hours. Weather archive, data and maps. I got no idea. Interactive radar map. There. This might be what we need. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. Okay. Hurricane. Yeah, that one. Path. So right now it's a post-tropical storm, but can I go back in time? No. One thing, I'm surprised it's not strengthening because it is still, if I'm not mistaken, around warm water. I think around here it is actually somewhat warm water. Could be wrong though. Very well. I've not looked. But apparently it's going to go north and not south again. But if it did go south, that would be pretty entertaining if it went... Started like here, hit Florida and up here, and then it went south again and did that a second time. That would be glorious. Yeah. But that's not what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find... Oh wait. This is what I want. Radar. Can I go back in time, please? No? Okay, well, I can't find it, but basically... Okay, so you can sort of see... So it's on land here, and the eye is here, alright? Tiny dot. But if it was not going through the replacement thing, it'd be stronger. How would I explain this in words that make sense? Okay. So to make this make sense, think of a car tire, alright? When it spins, it's working good. But now, it's bald, alright? You take the tire off, and that's what the replacement cycle would be, so basically non-existent. You don't have a tire anymore, and it's just... the car doesn't drive very good without a tire. And then you put another tire back on, but this time bigger and better, and then it spins faster. Actually, it would spin slower because it's bigger, but... besides the point. Basically... I don't know what causes it, but... yeah, basically, that's what a Bible replacement cycle is. What are you talking about? I'm talking about a hurricane hit Florida. It was pretty entertaining. Oh, I'm already at level 30. I didn't even realize. Did I? Actually, I probably said when I reached it home. But yeah. Pretty big. The GTX 980 Ti is doing a rather good job right now. It's not maxed out. We're playing at 1440p, right? Oh, it is maxed out. Okay. Well, Minecraft says it's not. That says it is. What about MSI Afterburner? Okay. Well, we're streaming and all that stuff, and it's doing a really good job. I have it power limited right now to 155 watts. Though, I think I'm getting the performance of how it should, because I have it overclocked. So, overclock underpower, and overall, I think it's performing how it should, and it's performing quite nicely, which I'm very impressed about. So, that is good. It's a very nice graphics card. Sure, it is very old, and sure, in the next year, probably will lose driver support. But, at the same time, it is doing excellent. Sure, it's not as good as some people might think. 82 Celsius is quite hot. For this, it's running cool right now. If I turned off the MSI Afterburner settings I have, this would reach 90 Celsius, and then thermal throttle. And it wouldn't take it long to reach 90 Celsius, by the way. That would take maybe half a minute. I'll show you. Hopefully my stream doesn't die because of what I'm going to do, but we'll find out. Is this going to do what I need? And no. What if I flop it around? Okay, perfect. My anvil broke. Okay. So, we're getting 70 frames per second right now. In this, like, right now, we're getting 70 FPS, alright? Let me open MSI Afterburner. By the way, you know what kind of cooler I have on this GTX 980 Ti, right? I'm using a very small PC fan that is rubber band on to the graphics card. With that one, you're going to get 65 Celsius. If I'm not mistaken, that graphics card has a big cooler, and it's also not very power hungry. Rubber band? Lol. Yeah, I'll show you on Discord. So currently we're getting 70 FPS, and look at the temperature. Okay, so let's reset it back to stock speed. The FPS stays the same. Well, less now, but it was more for a moment. What's going on? Wait. Well. Reset. I need to do that. Wait. Temperature limit 91 Celsius. Okay, here you go. Fully used. So, like, stock. Alright, it's thermal throttling, right? Well, okay, not really. I mean, it is. But yeah, 90C. I'm not going to leave it at that. That is why I, don't use full power limit. Actually, 70 FPS again. It actually runs worse, but 130 something watts. Wow. Okay. Put that back to how that is. So yours is 130 watts at max, yeah, and also your cooler is better. I mean, okay, I've not seen your cooler, but this is about like a GT710 cooler with fan rubber band onto it. Okay, maybe an HC5450 cooler. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so now that we've gotten it here for a moment, let me just do a little bit of a. So, yeah, we get the same FPS basically, and then it thermal throttles. So I don't see any reason to do that. But basically, with it set like this, a 200 megahertz overclock, it seems to be doing pretty good. If I overclock this by 200 megahertz, I'm curious. 70 FPS and 70 FPS, okay. I'm going to put that back to 0 for instability reasons. I don't know if it's stable or not. I don't want the stream to crash. Here, let me show you the cooler situation. It exists. That's about as far as it goes. Yeah. Alright, let me show you. Find a moment to land. Why is the cooler full of hair? One moment, please, again. There we go. Okay. All video in here so you can see it. Alright, we are recording. So there's a fan blowing into it, alright? And this is what it looks like under it. I'm probably going to be doing here to see what you're looking at. And as you can see, there's a USB card in the way of airflow as well. And this is a very small heat sink holding it all together. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the RTX 3050 has a bigger heat sink than that. Could be wrong, at least it's not cap power. Alright. I got the video now. Putting it back into PC. Start everything back into PC now. Alright, so you will get to see why it runs rather toasty. In my mind, it's actually running cool. Oh, okay, I see what you said. So that's your RX 5500. Well, I don't know why yours is running so cool. Oh, never mind. What did you send first? I don't know. Alright, well, ours is similar then. Yeah, my fan's a lot smaller though. I don't know if that would do anything. Yeah. Oh, that's a GT710. Oh, okay. Yeah, your cooler is, from the look of it, rather large. Larger than mine. So that's probably one part of the situation. And the video I sent you is rather long because I had to get different angles on it. Because otherwise, well, you wouldn't be able to see it. And it took me a while to get the angles, so it's a little bit long, but it is what it is. So, we are ready to go mining, but let's see, we're an hour 10 minutes in. Yeah, I'll keep going a little bit more. First thing, get food. Food is in a chest in my house. So let's do that quickly. It should be actually trading stuff. There we go. Alright, let's go. Keep me on it. So, here's the thing. It is not bad cooling until you realize it's 150 watts. When you have underclocked, or under, like, with power limit as low as it goes. When you factor in, if you want it to be stock speed, or stock power limit, you're looking at 230 watts, 250. Then if you want to overclock it with the power limit and turn it all the way up, you're looking at 270, 280 watts. And then you're looking at a very small fan as well. And, well, I have the power limit, not power limit, I have the fan turned down to like 60 or 70%. The reason why is it sounds like a literal jet taking off if I have it any higher. Yeah. How much is your RTX 3060 Ti? I didn't know I had one. That's news to me. I don't know how much an RTX 3060 Ti uses. My guess would be... Since my RTX 3060 uses 170, my guess is the RTX 3060 Ti uses about 200. With the power limit... Wait, you don't have a 30... No, I've never had one. With the power limit and without... Okay, I have an RTX 3060, yeah. The RTX 3060, with the stock power limit, it uses 170 watts. How I have it set, it uses about 100 watts, or 99.6, roughly. It performs about like a RTX 3050, so... Yeah, it's slightly slower than it can be. I do know it can be overclocked how it is, at like 100 something megahertz, but... Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Simply out of laziness. No, I think I've tried and it was unstable, so I didn't really try to fine tweak it. But yeah, it uses like 99.6 watts to 100.5. And the RTX 3050 is similar at performance to the RTX 2060. I don't know, probably. Yeah, roughly that seems about right. But then the GTX 1660 Super Ti or Ti, I don't know which one's faster. It's probably about as fast as that. Maybe. Maybe not. But mine has DLSS support. I mean, FSR. To be honest, I'm more excited about FSR releases than DLSS. Don't get me wrong, DLSS is very nice. But FSR you can use on everything. Okay, most things. But DLSS, not really. You can use it on the RTX 2060, 3060, 4060, and nothing older. GTX 1660 Super is slower. Okay, is it home? Or is it a TI 1660 Ti? I don't know. GTX 1660 Ti is even slower. Ha! Alright. But, I don't know what my GTX 970 is equal to. I don't have anything that is actually similar. And also, I'm cold. I wonder why. I have a thermometer here. I thought I had a fever the other day, so let's see. What's my temperature? Probably normal. Probably just cold. Just a weird type of cold. But hey, I have a thermometer. So let's find out. Turned off. Oh, it turned itself off. Is it going to work? It's working. There you go. 98.5. I'm cold. Okay. So I literally am cold. I think it's supposed to be 98.7 and I'm 98.5, but that's probably got an accuracy of like 2 degrees or something, so it doesn't really matter too much. A GTX. So you think this is like a GTX 1060? Does it help that I'm playing at 1440p right now at 70 FPS on complementary shaders? And live streaming as well. In performance, I don't know what it's similar to, actually. But, yeah, right now I'm at 1440p. Still, I don't know how fast an RX 560 is. I've known very little about it. I know it's an AMD GPU, and that's it. I don't know. I know RX 5500, 5600, 5700, 6500, 6400, 6700, 6800, 6900, 6950. And then some of them have XT at the end. I think most of them do. By the way, sorry I mentioned that I'm lost. That's fine. But yeah, I don't know the performance of that at all. So it's lower. Okay, sounds confusing. What can I use to see how fast it is? I don't know. But yeah, right now we're at 1440p. For context, my GTX 750 Ti at 720p. With the lowest possible shader settings on this, it runs at 20 frames per second or less. And this is getting at least 60 frames per second, at 59 right now, at 1440p on pretty much the highest settings, well, live streaming. So it's a huge improvement over that. It definitely is faster than the GTX 970. It's also significantly faster than the Intel Arc A380. So I don't know what to take of it. It's about what's your definition of bottlenecking? That's a question I need to ask. Because every single computer has a bottleneck. There's not really any easy way to avoid it. Even if it's down to like a tenth of a frame per second in a game or something, there's always going to be a bottleneck. Even if you're like on the desktop, your CPU limited, refresh rate limited, or let's say your computer can play Minecraft at 1000 frames per second, and you have it paired with an RTX 4090 and an Intel Pentium G7400. But your monitor only is 60 frames per second. You're not computer limited. You're monitor limited. It's okay, fine. Once you get a 1000 frame per second monitor, then you have, okay, I'm CPU limited. So you get an i9 13900K. and you're still CPU limited. So then you realize, oh, I need something like a 700 frame per second 8K monitor. So you buy that, then your graphics card limited. But then now you still are bottlenecked because your CPU can do more. So you have to get a better graphics card. An RTX 5090 Ti or something, or RX 8900 XT or something. And then, oh, that now is not maxed out. Now it's CPU limited again. So I need to go buy a better CPU. Oh, okay, now that it's, that's a scenario that I'm going to sink into. No, it isn't. Oh, now my, highest and 89 core CPU is maxed out. Now I need to go and get a 14K monitor. You get what I mean, right? Like, there's not really a specific way to make a computer not bottleneck. Don't get me wrong, most of the time when people say bottleneck, they're talking about a CPU being maxed out and a graphics card not being maxed out. But that's not really a bad thing. And in most cases, 60 Hz / frames per second monitors are rather common, and that's usually, as far as I'm aware, the absolute biggest possible bottleneck. Yeah. I must say though, the GTX 980 Ti, or 980 Ti, it is actually relatively efficient. Pentium 4560. Now, what do you mean by future-proof? Are you talking about the old Pentiums that can just overclock and overclock and overclock, and all of a sudden you have an 8 gigahertz Pentium or something? Because they aren't. Oh, sorry, pig. Here, pig. There you go. Pig's happy. Because you're still pretty limited on them. Talking about the first quad cores from Intel from 2006. I wouldn't say they are what you would call time, what term did you use exactly? I wouldn't say they are future proof, but they are doing pretty good, like the i5 3570. Fun fact, the i5 3570 is actually the same speed as a 4-core 8-thread Intel Xeon on the same socket. So having 4 cores, 4 threads isn't any better than having 4 cores and 8 threads. Sometimes it's actually worse to have the 8 threads. That's an upcoming video on the tech channel, comparing a Intel Xeon E1230 to a i5 3570. How have I ended up back at our house? That's MDC9's house up there. It's still usable. Oh. Well, even the single core CPU, in that case, is still usable. Depending what your workload is. No thank you. No thank you, which, but even like the 4-core 8-thread, is it going to stop throwing potions at me, please? This might go badly. I don't know. Is it following me? Oh yeah, I'm definitely being followed by the witch. Okay. But even like G4, the Celeron G470 kind of struggles to run Windows 10. Have you used one? I'll ask you that. Because I actively am running Windows 11 on an Intel Celeron G470, and once it's up and running, it works perfectly fine. I used one. Well, I am using one too. I guess it's a personal preference, really, for the most part. I don't like this situation. I just jumped on a creeper. Used one at school. Alright. What were you doing on it? Because I'm talking about having, like, Discord open and stuff like that. I'm not talking about gaming at all. I'm talking about web browsing. Seems to be a very competent CPU. Huh. Yeah, we are definitely pretty different when it comes to what we're used to. Because I actually find the Celeron to be... Sure, it slows down. It does have its slowdowns. But, like... it ain't half bad. Actually... TeamViewer. What? Whoa, what's going on with my mouse? Do you see this? I don't understand what's happened there. That is fine. But actually, let me just see if I can show you this. I think it's that one. I hope so. It should be this computer. It is. Glorious. Okay, so I only have like a minute, but this is the wait, what do you see? Good. So this is the Celeron G... What? You. No. Oh dear. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm failing at it. Okay. So we have Task Manager open here on the Celeron. Let's open up Google Chrome. Wait, options. Let's do always on top. It's going to close and reopen, but that is what it is. And get rid of that. It's a little bit laggy because I'm pretty far away, but again, once everything opens, it seems to be pretty good. Did you play Minecraft on the Celeron? I don't know. I know I made a video on it, but I'm pretty sure I did, and I don't think it ran well. Either way, let's open up YouTube. And... I mean, it's opening. It's not necessarily the speediest one. Wait, where's the Celeron PC? It is at their house. So I'm using TeamViewer right now, and this is slower than it was earlier today. So TeamViewer is definitely doing something about this, but hey, let's watch our own live stream here. And while we're watching our own live stream, let's once it loads, turn off the audio. Maybe it's slower because I'm using the iGPU. That also could be a reason. Because I'm using the iGPU and not, like, an actual graphics card. So this will be an interesting test. Because I've never used the iGPU on this before. Let's just change resolution quickly. Let's say 360p. Should be fine on 1080p. It was before. I used this as the main CPU for a while. Yeah, so it definitely, maybe because of the memory, it's only 4 GB. It's 4 gigabytes of single channel RAM. Is it single channel? Yeah, single channel 1366 megabytes or megahertz. So yeah, the CPU is pretty much maxed out right now. So let's just go, like, we're only using, like, we're only 360p YouTube, and it's maxing out. That is not nearly as good as it was the last time I used it, but I also last time used it with 16 gigabytes dual channel RAM, and I had the GTX 750 Ti in it, if I'm not mistaken. So the graphics card was indeed doing quite a bit of work, but let's just not put it always on top. Let's just put it not always on top and keep it like minimized. Let's do some other stuff. Let's do Reddit. I don't use Reddit, but let's look up Reddit. That's why. Okay, well, in that case, I will bring over more RAM with me, but it seems to be... Let's see, this is the RAM situation, by the way. It seems to be alright, I guess. I don't know. I find 4 gigabytes to be enough usually, but I don't normally use single channel either. What don't you search up? Florida. But overall, it seems to be doing pretty good. Or 6 gig. No, I'm going to put 8 gigabytes in. I don't have any 2 gigabyte DDR3 sticks, only 4 gigabyte DDR3 sticks. But I didn't anticipate it to have such a struggle, but now I know. Get more RAM. Okay. Nashville weather. Alright, I mean, overall, it's still doing pretty good. Let's open up the weather for Nashville, Tennessee, because yes. And the weather in Nashville is about 90-something degrees. That's actually not bad. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. I want to... I don't know. Is a single core CPU good? Also, let's see, what is going on with TeamViewer? Is it using a lot of CPU? Okay, only around 5%, so yeah, this is most likely a memory problem. Over at this house, this is the only PC I have. Not where I'm streaming, but this computer, this is the only one I have over there. And for a while I had no computer over there. My Core 2 Duo PC decided to die, or my Core 2 Quad PC decided to die, and I swapped the CPU out for a Pentium D, and still is having the same problem, so... No idea. It's having a bad day. Something is up with the RAM on it, or the RAM slots. But, like, it seems to be working pretty good. Sure, there's a little bit of input lag because of the distance, but yeah, let's see. Let's open up another tab. So yeah, this is probably memory related at this point. I clicked the button and nothing's happening. Or did I click a button? I don't even know. Okay, I did nothing apparently. Okay, my bad. I just didn't click the button. Let's see. Team viewer. Alright. Like, but yeah, so I do tend to have 2 computers I use. One for like live streaming and another one for reading chat and stuff. And that's what I'm using right now. But as you can see, Celeron isn't that bad. What is a very hard to run website? I don't know. Is LTT.com hard? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Alright, well, LTT.com doesn't work. Let's see. Is a Ford Explorer. Good on gas. I don't think so. So the 2021 Ford Explorer has gas mileage up to 21 city and 28 highway. That is not very good. Still for now, wait. Still for now, I actually got some free PC parts that are compatible with each other. Ooh, that's always a nice thing. I don't have any of that with you. Okay, I see. I don't know, would you say single core CPU is doing somewhat decent? Here, let's open up Discord. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not what you would consider a extremely quick PC, but I'm opening Discord right now, and like I can go through and click on one of these. Hello, Vixity, how's your day going? Right now I'm opening a picture while I'm opening Discord, which it doesn't like doing two things at once. Hi Lockdot, I used to play your Minecraft Bedrock World or stream with my friends back in 2020. Awesome! Not many people have actually been watching me since I've stopped doing that series, though you can always still join the server. That made no sense. I stopped doing the Bedrock streams because hacks. They are insane. Let me rephrase this. Minecraft Bedrock Edition hacks, alright? You can give yourself admin permissions with hacks. You can give yourself creative mode, even if you're in visitor mode. Alright, if I have your permissions set to visitor with Bedrock Edition hacks, you can go over and give yourself operator. Or maybe not, I don't know about that one, but you can definitely make yourself turn into creative. You can go over and spawn in blocks. You can go over and use some sort of command and put cursive binding on yourself or somebody else. You can spawn TNT and ignite it throughout the world with a command. You can go over and clear everybody's inventory with a command. You can basically do everything an operator can, and you can even do worse. So, all in all, it is really, really hard to do anything on Bedrock Edition in terms of streaming. Now, on Java Edition, sure, hacks still exist, but they are actually usable. Like, you can play the game with hackers on Java. On Bedrock Edition, it is a whole... Wait. Every cheat has been removed during 2018. Wait, they have been? I didn't know that. So you can't like use what did they use? So you can't like use beehives or armor stands or something like that to go over and well, basically be an operator in somebody's world, even if you're a visitor. That has actually changed. So that is insane. Glorious. If the Celeron had more RAM, then yes, to some extent. I don't know, I'd say even how it is, it's pretty usable, considering the fact that I'm using TeamViewer. Like, here, let's look inside of a folder or something here. It's a compressed folder, but it opens up. Let's, like, minimize that. No, Discord's open. I can go down here and open up the server like that. Takes it a moment, but let's go to here. So yeah, it's maxed out, but like I'd say it's fairly usable, but I also have a lot of patience. What did you send? So that's the PC part you got for free, and it came with a CPU. Is that AMD? I think so. Maybe not. I don't know. Is that a graphics card? Yeah, it is indeed a graphics card. What graphics card is that? I don't know, but that's a tiny heatsink. Because they have compatible drivers with Windows 10. And I got no idea what that picture is. Is it a Core 2 Quad or... I don't know. Okay. But it's a Fire MV2000. Huh. Alright. Some tweets haven't been blocked though, like X-Ray and Killora. Killora, okay, that's something like Java Edition. Okay, Java has that. X-Ray, I mean, that's on Java too. But the whole flying around, creative mode, changing game modes, and all that stuff is not good. M30. Intel Celeron M30. No, 430. Alright, one core. It's on what socket? 478. So you can't run Windows 10 on it, as far as I'm aware. You're limited to Windows 7. And it's 32 bits. Alright. This is the 430. Not the M430. My bad. Alright, let's go remove that. 430. And so it's one cores. Released in 2007. LGA 775. Okay. That is more modern. Is it 64-bit? Probably. I don't know where. Yep, it is. By the way, you can join the Java server too if you want. And also, how's your day going? Activity? Alright, well, that's not that bad actually. Don't get me wrong, it's not going to be great. It's one core. But it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, still our time in the game. Ow. How deep does it go? Oh, okay. Must use a water bucket MLGs. That's a lot of mobs. I don't agree with them all. Good note. Nothing hit me. Whoa, that looks neat. Yeah. Feel like I'm in 2B2P over here. New 1.19 update. Or something. Yeah. Forgot what this is. Is this the new 1.20 thing? I think it is. Yeah. We are in the 1.20 thing, and also there's no way. To be fair, I do like the 1.20 area. Shift. Deep dark. I don't think I need to worry about it yet. I don't see any worrying effects, so I don't think I'm making them mad. Or maybe I am. Oh. I indeed did make the warden spawn, and I indeed probably am in trouble now. Great. Okay, I didn't think that would happen. Yeah. Great indeed. Oh, yeah, I don't agree with the warden. Also, I'm just going to do a little bit of a thing called, do that. Yeah. I definitely did spawn the warden in, though, which I don't agree with. I mean, I agreed that I spawned it in 104%, but, yeah. And what update is the server? 1.19. It's on 1.19. You can join it on any version of 1.19 you want. Be it 1.19.1, 2, 3, 4, is it 5 out now? I don't know. On Minecraft. Yeah, as long as it's 1.19 something, the game has crashed? No. Yeah, no, 1.20. The server's on 1.20. I forgot 1.20 released. I am very bad at keeping up. the newest version. There you go. Doesn't matter what 1.20 version it is, you can join it on any of them. We're in a disco fight right now with the... Okay. You have a new... Wait. You got a 270 watt power supply and a couple hard drives. You don't know if it works? Well, there's only one way to find out, by turning it on and seeing if you can get rich off of Bitcoin or something. Yeah. These are a lot of mobs. Alright, well, I think after this skelly, we are good. Right. Oh, we got another one. Okay. Hi! How are you doing? Is there a spawner up here? I'm pretty sure there is. I heard a warden sound. Should I be concerned about that? Yes. Am I going to be? Do I have an arrow? No, I don't. I really want to shoot stuff at the warden just because, yes. Yeah, I'm not going to do that though. But, you know, it would be fun to send a lot of arrows down at that warden. Just because we can, but... No, I'm not going to. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm down in the mine for today, I have no idea. I know I'm down here for something, but, who knows what. I am definitely out of tea, though. Let's see. I send... Oh, okay, you sent some pictures. How do the hard drives work? Oh, no, you didn't test them. Alright. I would definitely like to test out my Pentium D someday, though I'm having a fun problem with my motherboard. So what is going on is, well, in short, basically, how do I explain this? So basically, what's going on, the RAM on it, if I have 3 sticks in, it works. If I have 4 sticks in, it doesn't post. When I have 3 sticks in, sometimes it posts, and a lot of times it doesn't. So I don't understand it. Oh, also apparently there's a YouTube exploit or something you can do out now. I don't know if it works or not, but hey, do you want to try? What it is you just have to open up the live stream in a bunch of different browser tabs, and it shows that more people are watching than it actually is. Though they aren't actually counted at the end, but it's still pretty neat though. And then, I guess more people click on it. I don't know if that actually works. Dead RAM slot question mark. No, because when I take out a RAM stick and put it in the other slot, it works. And I know for a fact all the RAM sticks work as well. I tested them all by themselves. And sometimes it's random on which one it doesn't work. It just doesn't like all of them being used. I don't understand it. It's very confusing to me, so I swapped that PC out with the Celeron PC. Yes, I know I could have stuck an i5 in that Celeron PC, or an i3, or a Pentium? Yeah, I have a couple Pentiums for it too. But I didn't. I just left the Celeron in it. Because I just kind of like the Celeron. It's just an interesting CPU to me. Even though, again, you know, it's not an ideal one. But now I know. I need to get DDR3 RAM and bring it to it. Because DDR3 RAM is apparently going to be needed for it. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I'm trying to mine right now. I'm just kind of down here running around. So maybe I should just head back to the house. We've gotten 25 iron today, so I guess, yeah, that's good. We got a shovel today. Took us a long time, but that's fine. Yeah, so let's do... Boom! Home. Close door. Sleep. So yeah, I have no idea what is wrong with it, but it is definitely something. Either way, I think I'm just going to call it for today. In terms of the live stream. So, yeah, if you like the live stream, you can always leave a like on it. By the way, this is the FPS. Oh wait, somebody joined the server. I'm just going to say, welcome. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to do much. I don't know. You know, let's go a little further. Why not? Since you joined the server, I'm not going to leave immediately. I'll stay a few more minutes. I'm Asha. Welcome to the server again. Another server with me. By the way, this server is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It is not my server, but what's it called? The owner invited me to live stream on it. The server's been open for quite a few years, as you can probably tell by the spawn. The rules are basically the same as any server, for the most part. You can make claims, but griefing is allowed, stealing is allowed, but you can make claims to protect your builds. I don't think fighting is allowed, or maybe it is, I don't know. It probably is. What's that? Like, if somebody's actively griefing your house or something, I mean, I think fighting should be allowed. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't really fight in the game, so I didn't look at those. But, yeah, overall, I recommend making a claim for your health, and you'll be good. Yeah. You get claims, so if you don't know how it works, there's a shovel. Let me show you. All you need to do is make a golden shovel. Alright. Where is it? Golden shovel is in that one. That one. No. That one. That one. There we go. So, with the golden shovel, all you need to do is, well, first find an empty area that doesn't have a claim on it, alright? And I'll try to claim up, let's say, the well right here. You can right-click it on each corner. So, right-click it. Over on the other corner. Right-click it. Oh, it's too small. It has to be at least 100 blocks. But basically, just claim both corners of it. Like, right-click it, and you'll be able to claim it. And just like that, you'll have an area claimed. If you want to set an area as your house, you can also do /set home. And, yeah. Do you have your own server? So I have, well, how do I explain this? So, I call this technically my server now. It's not, I don't run it. But basically, this is where everybody plays. Because my server, I don't run it anymore. I turned it off. I did a couple live streams on it, and nobody was joining my server. Alright, I did probably 6 live streams on my server, and we had a total of 1 person who ever joined, and that was it. When I say ever joined, I mean they joined once and left. Immediately, basically. So, I've been not streaming on it, and in the whole time of about a year, a total of nobody joined in over a year. So I decided, okay, well, I'm not really interested in streaming on a server that is basically a single-player world. Because I already have a single-player world. So I decided, okay, so let's just stream my single-player world, and that's just what I did. And then Ghost Turtle, the owner, well, sort of owner. Let me take some water. Ghost Turtle, I guess would be the manager of the server, invited me to live stream on the server. So I've been. And the server is sponsored by Linode. It's like a proper server. It has anti-cheat plugins, and also he's actually a better moderator than I am as well. Far better. So, things are actually done, and they're done correctly. So that is a good thing. So, trust me, this is better than if I were to be, well, the server owner. And when it comes to the moderation, yeah, he moderates it. I think there's one other person who like moderates the server. I don't moderate it because, to be fair, he's like far better at it than I am. What else? The server technically is owned by somebody called Daywood, does tech stuff. Though he doesn't play on the server, but his channel has about 500,000 followers roughly. So technically Linode is sponsoring him, but Ghost Turtle is running the server. But he doesn't do anything with the server besides just put the link in the video description, so occasionally somebody might join in. And there's of course players that actually play on here, like long term. There's actually players on here, unlike my server. So all in all, it just doesn't make sense for me to run my own server. Now, do I run my own server still? A private one? Yes. Public? No. What I mean by that is, yes, I technically run a server. Sort of. So, I run it on my own computer, a laptop, and it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's basically my single-player world, just on a server. So I can join it on any computer from any location, as long as I have a internet connection. But yeah, it's not really, what's it called, for anybody to join. It's just mine. Yeah. So this is basically the best possible thing. A well-managed server, and far better managed than if I were to do it. Yeah. I want a opinion from you. Should I build a media computer, personal computer, right now with the parts that I have? If you have all the parts to build one, and you're asking me, that must mean you feel like it. Well, before you do anything, do you have a USB stick? Or a Windows DVD? That's the main thing you need. Because if you don't have that, I did show you the parts. Okay, I have. Okay. So you have a single core Celeron. Can you plug the graphics card into the monitor, or does it require some odd adapter? Oh no, you have the adapter already on it. Yeah, build it. Yeah, just build it. It sounds like you feel like it. I don't see any reason why not to build it. Plug the power supply in before building the computer though, and make sure it doesn't smoke or something. You don't really need a smoking power supply. Okay, I'm going to multitask. Alright. There you go. When you get it built, can you open Discord up on it? And send like a screenshot of the task manager. That would be glorious. The PSU is okay. Awesome. There you go. You gotta take a picture of the task manager. That will be fun. 100% bagged. I will need to install a Light OS. Nah, just install Windows 10 64-bit Pro. Perfect. Actually, there is a de-bloated version of Windows 10 that you can actually build yourself extremely easily. Here, let me show you. It's a... Wait, I didn't want to leave the server. Right. I didn't want to do that. There's actually a de-bloated version of Windows 10 and 11, if I'm not mistaken, from Yojo. I do that. Should be a somewhat recent video. There we go. De-bloat 11.
You know all that bloatware that appears in the start menu on even a clean install of Windows 11? Well, what if I told you you could install Windows without all of that bloatware with just 2 clicks? I made a tweet about this.
By the way, Especially on media PCs, I just find the best option to install Windows. I guess Linux also works, but yeah. The Celeron consumes 35 watts. My current dual-core Celeron that I am using to watch your chat, it uses 10. And it's... So instead of Benchmark 23, it's probably... Oh, I don't even know. I'm going to guess that gets 250 points, so wait. Yeah, 250. So probably about 8 of your CPUs makes up one of mine. And mine uses 10 watts. Yeah, things have definitely changed over the years. Oh, when you get it installed, can you try out Cinebench R23? That will be fun. Do it when you're going to bed or something, though, because it will probably take it about 1 hour. Yeah.
And it went kind of viral, got over 1 million views, so I figured I'd make a video with a bit more details about it and how you can deep load it even more for other stuff that people might consider bloatware. And the trick is extremely simple. When you go to do a clean install of Windows and you see this screen come up for the installer, all you have to do is change the region and currency option to English World. Then you go through
It is 6:24 a.m. for me. Well, good morning.
is change the region and currency option to
Good idea what you have, but I think it's still too intensive for this. I don't. I think it will be good. I've tried different operating systems like Linux Mint, Debian. I think I've tried Ubuntu. Some other ones too. Linux Mate. But all in all, I've found that like when you're web browsing, and no matter which one it is, it's going to bog down a slow computer. Like, it doesn't really matter too much. I found that Windows 8 and Windows 11, they do perform differently. They feel different, but that's just in the desktop, okay? But when you go over and start doing things like web browsing, it's really similar. There's also another thing you can do. What is it? Adjust. Right. Okay. So there's also another thing you can do here. So do you see? Wait, hello, Jack Spider. So do you see this here where it says performance options? It's adjust performance. Or right. It's called Adjust Appearance and Performance of Windows, alright? It's that. Alright, and what you need to do in here, alright, if you want your computer to feel slightly snappier, is, which one is it? Which one is it? Give me a moment. I know it's in here. Okay, well, one of them is animations when minimizing and maximizing. You want to disable that. And animate the taskbar. That's also one, right? No. Well, there you go. So turn off all these animate things, and it will probably feel snappier. As you see, like, this opens up instantly now, instead of slides up, slides down, and with a slower CPU, it might take an eighth of a second longer. I gotta go. See you next time, Locked Out. Have a good day, indeed. Away from my arm. Aggressively with another arm. Yeah. Or like minimizing, 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 minimizing. It's a lot faster now. It still does the same thing, but like maximize, minimize, max, min, max, min, max, min. One downside is when you take a screenshot, there's no indication that you took a screenshot. I do find that annoying. But overall, it is actually something I do like. That is a very nice feature. Like, here, let me move my camera out of the way so you can see some stuff better here. Like, it's Like, everything here is instant. Open that up. Yeah. And on a slower CPU, that actually does make a difference. Sure, you still have slowdowns like anti-malware, sure, that slows it down. I'm not talking about like third-party ones like Malwarebytes. I'm talking about anti-malware executable, for example. It's just something built into Windows. Yeah, that will be slower. You will definitely notice that. And that's most likely a good thing, though, because it's actively trying to make sure you aren't infecting your computer, so then all of your accounts get hacked or something, and yeah. So overall, that's a good thing. Of course, on Linux, I don't think that exists. I could be wrong, though. But not downloading things that don't look correct is kind of what you're supposed to do on Linux. But Linux also doesn't have as much malware made for it because the users on Linux tend to know what they're doing more. Unlike me. But like... it's instant. So, on a slower CPU, actually, wait, let me just do anime, is it that one? Okay, yeah, I want that one enabled, but still, yeah, okay. You know, let me go to my Celeron PC across the room. I'm just going to try this on the Celeron PC, okay? It's 4 cores, 4 threads, 1.3 gigahertz, okay? So it's barely above 1 gigahertz. I'm curious how it feels. I know it's 4 cores, 4 threads, not 1 core, 1 thread, but yeah. Wait, let's do Celeron again. Okay, it's 1.8 gigahertz. Okay, I know it's really, really slow, but it's so slow it might actually be entertaining on Windows 10. Plus, you get security updates, and it's more secure than like Tiny 10 or Tiny 11 or something like that, where it's from a third party and they could easily just get your account or whatever from it. I'm sure it's not a problem, but actually it is. Some third-party versions of Windows actually do have way anti-malware cut down, which is to the point where it's a problem. But just being third-party in general, not too good. It's like giving your, I don't know, how do I explain this? I don't know. Basically, security problems. Let me go check it out on the Sempron PC. I just need to know now. How does it feel? Got the live port. By the way, the Sempron PC, even though it has 4 cores and 4 threads, it still is like a PC. Like, it takes a second to do stuff, which isn't ideal, but it's not bad either. It just kind of exists. Um, so this is this. Yeah. Wait, I need to still adjust things here. Okay, get rid of that. Okay. So, is it faster? Yes. Is it instant? No. Alright, so if you couldn't hear anything I said, I'm back right now putting the partially broken cooler. Okay. So, I'm testing it out on the Sempron PC with 4 cores, 4 threads with 1.3 gigahertz, and it is faster having the animation turned off. Though, of course, when the computer is bogged down, you'll press the button and it might take it 2 seconds to open. But, yeah, Windows 10 has uh, like, uh, third-party versions of Windows 10 like Tiny 11, Tiny Core, something like that. Tiny 11, Tiny 10, Super Light, stuff like that. They do have security problems though. which, who was that? Windows 11, no, Windows Tiny 11. Yeah, I mean, it's that guy. I think it was Mudahar that was talking about it as well. But overall, yeah, Tiny 11, Tiny 10 aren't the best idea. And also, the fact that it's a third-party one, yeah, it could just be a hidden virus as well. I doubt it, but it could be. So overall, I find it best to just cut down Windows 10 by hand, and you know you're not going to have any problems. You shouldn't have any problems. There's also Windows 8.1, that's pretty good. I know Debian is pretty good too. Though I do notice you need to have a lot of RAM. I don't think page files are actively automatically turned on in Linux. So when installing Linux, make sure you have the page files set in the installer. Otherwise, you'll have a problem. I found that out on the second channel when I spent 30 minutes opening Google Chrome tabs to have it start having a problem after like 10. Yeah. And so, I don't know. I'm just more comfortable with Windows 2 because that's just what I've always used. But again, this is your PC, but I'm just saying Windows might be a better option. Maybe not. It'd be something to try. But I think I'm going to end it off for today. So if you enjoyed today's live stream, you could always leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you could subscribe or not. If you want, you could check out my third channel and my second channel. My second channel mostly. My third channel just is random stuff. My second channel has computer stuff in it. And yeah, that's about it. So, thanks for watching. And oh, I'm still on the left side, right side I mean. There we go. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Have a good day. Or, as Mr. Beast would say, have a good day. Not Mr. Beast, the LA Beast. As the LA Beast would say, have a good day. Yeah. Have a good day indeed.